Alright, Ivo, what is there to explore in this area? I can go back, which I don't want to do. I can look at posters.
If I do my job right, then soon I'm going to be an enemy of the state. And looking at this regime, I'd regard that as an honor.
Can I go back up towards the school? What would I find there? Where are you going? Where are you going, lady? Really? I guess that's it? Just back to the main square? Can I try to enter the school now?
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
Yeah, there we go. Oh!
What the? You could have hit me.
Yeah, whatever. No one's allowed to enter the school as long as the council leader's away.
I'm totally on official business.
Council Leader Van Buren has asked me to get something from her office for her.
She didn't tell me. She only told me to knock the head off anyone who tries to get in here while she's away.
Oh, presumably she forgot to mention it. She'll be very angry if I don't bring her
Very
what she
angry.
requested.
Angry with you, not with me.
Damn trolls. Alright. Oh, you're such a good guard.
Oh, somebody's really on the ball here. And really decisive. Well done.
Yeah, no problem for a professional like me.
Oh, I'll mention that in my report.
What report?
Oh, I'm not really permitted to tell you, but let's just say a positive evaluation should give your career a boost.
But I'm exactly where I want to be.
Really?
Sure, otherwise I wouldn't be here.
Damn trolls. You really enjoy your job, don't you?
You really must have a ball every day harassing people.
A smart guy like me can really make good in this world.
But you're destined for greater things. Go out there and prove it.
I could, but I don't want to. Let everyone else bumble around if they want to. They always come crawling back asking for help at some point. And I just say, deal with your own shit, you bumblers. Ha!
What a delightful conversation.
Well, it's no surprise you liked it. Conversations with the one and only Grumder Klimpus are always a laugh. It was rather disappointing for me. But you did your best.
Damn trolls. Alright, fine. So clearly an objective is to get past that guy.
I can't risk starting a fight with the troll. Yeah, I could get past him, but he might follow me and wake up half the town in the process. Annoyingly, I can't trick him either. He's just too stupid for that.
Alright, so what do we do? Go back? Is there anything else here? I mean, I can look at the starry sky again. No reason to do that. Alright, back down. There's nothing here, so we'll go this way. What happened to Nate? You think he's further down? Hello, Nate! Oh, there he is! What's going on, little guy?
This is Nate. His name isn't his fault. I'll try to be nice to him. Hello, Nate. Are you interested in these toys, then?
He says, finally I know where all the rubbish comes from.
You can understand him.
It's quite obvious what he thinks of this junk. I think he says one could also build something useful out of all this. He's an inventor.
Nate's like, he gets it. Okay, well, can I keep talking to him? No. That's all the time Nate has for me. The Elvish Princess. 0 time. Nate is all about business. I like that guy.
A two-headed ogre. Rather rare and pretty complicated, anatomically speaking.
Alright, what's up, guys?
Good evening, gentlemen.
Mademoiselle.
Fat elf!
My name is Ivo. Who are you?
My name is Ivo, and you are...
Not Princess Ivo from the Woodland Realm.
Yep, that's me.
It's an honor, Your Highness. Although, considering the current situation, perhaps you shouldn't tell everyone who you are.
Okay, but you still didn't introduce yourself. A little rude.
I still don't know your name, kind sir.
Oh, excuse me, Your Serene Highness.
Please, call me Ivo.
Where's Zloff and
My
Blout?
name is Zloff. That's my brother, Blout.
Blout!
Blout. You're a magician, aren't you, Zloff?
Perhaps you could explain to me what's happened here. You're a mage, right, Zloff?
Mage? Me? No.
Like how Blout's like, oh my god.
Why Zloff always say that? Zloff is mage.
Not after what happened to the other mages in this town.
What's happened?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. But I've definitely given up magic, and therefore I am no longer a mage.
So, would your mage knowledge extend to... Yeah, I like this. Oh, I like that one a lot. Let's go here first. Guys, I like it. But I want to do this.
Nice shop, but, a bit unusual.
Candy floss, puppies,
Candy floss.
baby dolls.
Chocolate baby dolls.
It's dreadful. We had such a lovely inn. Subdued lighting, smoky air, and lots of alcohol. And now...
Lollies! You in! Lollies!
Who's buying this crap? Is it just the girl? Look, it wouldn't surprise me if it was just the girl. I'm very curious, though.
A whole building has been transformed permanently. A little girl shouldn't have the power to do that. How does she do it?
I, don't know what you mean.
Are you expiring?
You what?
Blout should tell council leader if people expire.
You're spying for the council leader?
Blout's afraid the merchant council leader's daughter might turn him into a little girl with pigtails if he doesn't cooperate with her mother.
We shouldn't give away that daughter does magic. You're expiring.
No, Blout, we're not.
Then that's okay. Zloff,
Yes, Blout.
what is expiring?
Yeah, let's talk about this big dark cave light up.
A friend of mine who's active in the non-existent resistance has to somehow illuminate a big cave.
I'm no longer a mage and have nothing to do with the resistance. And because I'm no longer a mage, I don't need my magical equipment anymore.
On.
Like, for example, this clicker, which can capture Starlight.
Nice. Oh, in the starry sky!
Good job that you aren't a mage anymore. Now I can give this thing to my friend, who's not on a wanted list and who's also not in the resistance, which also doesn't even exist.
Right.
Why talk so strange? Something not right here.
Nope, perfectly right.
You're much too suspicious, dear Blout.
Great, okay. You shouldn't spy for the council leader, Blout.
Blout, I don't think you should spy for Van Buren. She's bad news. Surely you can see that?
Blout not want to spy, but Blout not want to be changed into bunny rabbit.
I was all for fleeing, but Blout wanted to stay and hide.
Quite difficult, given your size.
Blout bought disguise. No one recognized Blout.
Maybe not, but what about me?
Exactly what I want to know. Where is this disguise?
Have you still got the disguise you were going to use to hide from the council leader?
Still got.
Would you give it to me?
Oh, okay.
You want hide from council lady? You conceiving?
Totes conceiving.
No, I just want to secure the disguise and hand it in at the school.
Otherwise, the rebels could get hold of the disguise, Blout. Do you want to be responsible for a rebel disguising themselves with your outfit?
No! Oh, good little boy. Here, take.
What is it? Oh, yes. All
Thanks
right.
for the chat.
You were like a beacon of light in the darkness of night, Princess.
The old black glasses, dungly eyes, big nose, mustache gag. I should have known.
If you're surrounded by enemies, a professional disguise can make all the difference.
Done. Perfect. No one will know. If I could get that damn paper hat, we'd be good to go. Look at the fireplace.
I'm an elf and don't feel the heat and cold as much as humans do. Otherwise, elf girls' clothing would be extremely impractical.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Zero elf girl complaints. But at least I know what we need to do now, because now we need to go back up to the starry sky, click it, capture it. Wish I had that damn postcard. That's fine, we'll walk our way over there. And then, through the power of magic.
Right then, capture Starlight. That is beautiful.
Perfect. And we'll go down. And I guess we just drop it down to Wilbur? Talk to Wilbur. Wilbur, I've got some stuff for you.
Wilbur?
Yes?
Trolls guarding the school, can't get in the staff room. Let's start with this.
I've captured a bit of Starlight for you. That should make your light problems a thing of the past.
Really? Wow.
Now just let me flush it down the toilet for you.
I'm going to send the clicker down in the basket. You must wait until you're in the dark cave before you set the Starlight free.
Got it.
Also, I have to pee a little, so stand out the way.
There's a fully grown troll with an axe in the entrance hall of the school, and he won't let me into the staff room.
Wilbur knows him.
Is there another way into the school?
If we had some fireplace travel powder, you could get into the staff room through the fireplace.
Fireplace? I'm sure there isn't a fireplace in there. Presumably it's now a doll's house or something.
Maybe the fireplace in the library's still okay.
Worth a try. Just missing the powder now.
Where the hell would
It's
I
on the
get that?
headmaster's desk.
Oh no.
Which brings us back to the start of our problem.
Yep. That's about the size of it.
Thanks, Wilbur.
That's all for now.
See you later.
Alright, well, Ivo, you stay up here disguised. I'm gonna switch back to Wilbur. Because at least I know what to do with him now. Alright, we'll go down. Actually, did I get it? Did I have to? Okay, I have it. So I have the mirror, I have everything. We'll go back in the cave. We'll go down here. Everything's coming along just fine, Timmy. Don't you worry. Save the day. And then, with the power of the stars, I say,
According to Ivo, this little thing should be full of starlight.
I say,
Man, would I like to see that.
let there be light! 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 Light? Yeah.
Wow!
Oh, that's bright.
By God, you've got old.
You're only statues.
We are gods, trapped in statues. That, by the way, is a very exciting story.
Go on.
Could someone help me up? Pah, pah, pah. Thank you.
Hey, all this light reminds me of a joke.
Oh my god.
Two trolls look up into the night sky. One asks the other, "What do you think? Is there life on the moon?" And the other replies, "Well, of course! There's a light on, isn't there?"
Can I knock that one over?
Maybe you could just lie him face down. In
I'm
the
glad we're in agreement. Thank you, statues. So why can you talk?
So you're gods in statues. Did someone imprison you?
And so it came to pass that the young hero encountered the epic story, which,
The statues depict us. They are our last refuge.
I always thought gods lived somewhere up in the sky in really stylish cloud palaces.
I have lived in many temples, all of which were dedicated to me. The faithful met in them, discussing and answering the most difficult of questions. and they all paid homage to me, the god of riddles.
And then you were forgotten and ate sand for a few centuries.
That one calls himself Jerry, the god of bad jokes.
The god of humor.
That is Avini, goddess of the arts, and I am
Hypnis, the chatterbox.
the god of good stories.
One picture speaks more than 1,000 words.
So is that why you're all down here? Because you're totally useless?
Hello.
Said the young hero, and then asked the decisive question.
Which was? You are the god of stories. I love stories. So do I.
I've always liked stories, especially the story of the Knight Ni as he rode out to slay the evil dragon.
Yes, one of my finest.
You wrote the Knight Ni story?
I wrote all stories, so to speak. Boy falls in love with girl, hooker with a heart, happy ending, all my inventions. Everything since is just variations on a theme.
So you're responsible for Julia Roberts' career.
I also invented the words and, wide, and jam, as well as the letters E, Q, and L. Oh, and the Oxford comma.
You son of a bitch.
The last has, however, not been accepted by the majority.
I was about to say. I still don't get why gods live in statues down here.
I still don't understand why you're here and not somewhere beautiful instead. I mean, you're gods. Can't you do whatever you want?
Of course we can. Well, theoretically.
In reality, though, no one has believed in us for a long while. Do you know how gods are created, young man?
I thought all of the gods had always been there.
Nah.
We get our power by people believing in us. It can be a great power. A power that can move mountains and flare up conflict.
But if no one believes in you anymore, nothing remains.
Our temples were destroyed centuries ago or rededicated to other more bloodthirsty gods. These 4 statues are all that remain. If they disappear, we, like our religion, will cease to exist.
I have to go.
He said, and went out into the world. A short while later, he said,
No, are we done talking? Besides it being very funny. Alcove. Please don't forget about us. All right, well, I'm gonna leave now.
What's up with this creepily decorated alcove? Is there a statue missing here?
I wouldn't say missing.
Where there is light, there is shade. Where there is good, there must also be evil. The Nameless One was probably the most powerful amongst us. Whenever anyone did anything evil, people believed that it was his fault.
Voldemort.
Oh, and because everyone believed in him.
He became more and more powerful. It was simple for everyone. They could blame all their bad deeds on him.
Where is he now?
They banished him to the dungeon dimension. It's probably the greatest story of all time.
Zod!
That will be told another time.
Damn it!
He was banished, and many small gods were put in his place. Murphy, the god of stupid coincidences. Monday, the god of bad moods. Alki, the god of drunkenness.
Hundreds, thousands of little gods that people could blame when they did something bad or stupid.
Okay, well, I don't know. That Alki god doesn't sound too bad. Can I just keep talking to these guys?
Good day.
Do you wish me a good day? Or mean that it is a good day whether I want it or not? Or that you feel good this day? Or that it is a day to be good on?
I know you've been down in the cave for a while, so I'm gonna let you know Gandalf did that one already. But, riddles.
If you're the god of puzzles, I have a serious bone to pick with you.
Why?
Why does everything have to be so complicated?
Those goddamn fireworks!
An unlocked chest? Someone who just helps? For free? Is that too much to ask for?
Those goddamn fireworks!
Nothing worth having in this world simply falls into your lap.
Yes, but chess puzzles to open doors?
Those goddamn fireworks!
Complicated machines in submerged temples? Machines that must have been completely pointless when the temples were still in operation!
I agree. This is all just a distraction from the story.
Thank
I
you.
don't know what the problem is. Doing a little dance to create a flash of lightning? That's brilliant.
I have to go.
Go out into the world with open eyes. It is full of riddles.
I like that Wilbur is just like, gotta go. Done with your shit, gotta go.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, young friend, would you like to hear a joke?
No. The God of Humor sounds like a great job.
The God of Humor. Wow. Sounds like you'd have a lot to laugh about.
Oh, of course! It'd be a sorry state of affairs if I didn't.
It is really bad if one constantly has to hear the same joke told time and time and time again.
Oh, you just haven't got a sense of humor. Listen, one politician says to the other, I don't know why no one likes us. We don't do anything. or do you know the one?
Yes, we know it.
Party poopers.
I have to go.
Have to go.
Hi.
Hello, my young friend.
So, you're the goddess of the arts?
The arts? Is that like when you make a face out of macaroni and glue it to some paper?
Pretty much.
Art is everywhere. There is nothing in this world that isn't art. That's why I'm the most important goddess here.
The world consists of stories.
Now, you both know the world would be terribly dull without a good laugh.
Every time a painter picks up his brush, a sculptor his chisel, or a bard his lute, they are singing my praises.
The painters and sculptors sing too.
Leave it, Gnome. She's not so good with words.
I have to go.
Go
Have to go.
forth and create something.
Okay, so the question becomes, what the hell was the mirror for? Can I use it anywhere here? Why did I need it to begin with? What was the point of the mirror? Just like strange
A
pocket.
small mirror made out of some strange material. It's really smooth, like wood, but it feels different.
What did I do wrong? There had to have been something to do with this mirror down here, right? Alright, that's fine, whatever. We'll just close that off. Is there anything else down here? Look at the lake. Ooh, what's that right there?
This lake looks weird. The water is so dark and somehow wrong.
Oh, it's real water.
That I could just swim to the island.
Oh, I wouldn't try that if I were you.
And if I build a raft and get myself a small rowing boat?
No boat can cross this lake, spoke the mighty voice of the highest of the gods. We can only explain to you how to get over the lake.
What?
Maybe the lake is cursed. I can feel something evil and a chilling cold emanating from the water. The gods must know how to cross a lake like this.
Yes, we do.
Alright, well, I'll go back to them in a sec, but look at the little object. What is that thing?
That's Remi's shrinking ring. That means he was here.
It also means I can shrink now. Don't
Remi!
know what that does for me besides shrink me. Look at the statue.
Is this also a goddess?
No, that is an Amazon. They guarded our temples.
Didn't do a particularly good job of it, did they?
Now they're just headless and boobs. Alright, look at the lake again. Look at the island. The Lonely Island.
An island in the lake with the ruins of the creepiest temple I've ever seen.
Great. Can I look up here? What? No, let's look at the lake again. Hold on. Mirror the lake. Lady of the lake! I summon you! Okay, never mind. Fine, we'll go back. We'll go back and we'll talk to the heads. Talk to Story. Yo, Story God!
Hello.
said the young hero, and then asked the decisive question.
Yeah, how do I get to that
I
island?
think my friend Remi's on the island over there. How can I cross to it?
Now, it's quite simple.
No, it isn't. First, he's got to answer some riddles.
What?
Oh, we've already done with the light. Can't we simply get on with the story now?
Previously, people honored us, gave us offerings, erected temples.
I can't build you a temple.
No, but you can honor us, so that we will bestow our favor upon you.
Oh my god. Okay, how do I do this?
Awesome.
Don't think that's gonna do
How
it.
pitiful.
You must give each of us an offering, or fulfill for each of us one wish. Or something like that.
Yes, and only when you've won over 3 of us will we reveal how you can cross the dark water safely.
People, gods, whatever you are, this isn't a game. Remi may be in danger.
When he is in the temple of the Nameless One? For sure.
Another reason for you to hurry. Chop chop, mortal. Win our favor.
I believe in all 4 of you, though. Isn't that good enough? That's one more than he had before. Okay. Tell me more about the Temple Island. Something about the Nameless One over there?
You said that the temple on the island was for the Nameless One.
That's right. Hundreds of years ago, the Nameless One grew ever more mighty, winning over an increasing amount of followers. Of course, the priests of the other gods were very unhappy about this, so they forbade the name of this god to be spoken, his symbols to be worn, or for prayers to be said to him. Those who were versed in the dark arts and wanted to use the god's power for their own purposes built this temple deep under the town. They performed forbidden rituals there and increased the might of the god. In return, he gave them untold power.
That doesn't sound good.
It wasn't. At some point or other, they were discovered and the temple destroyed. Shortly thereafter, the Nameless One was banished, and for centuries, all was peaceful on the island.
Okay, so then what happened?
And then what happened to the temple? What happened next?
A few years ago, men appeared. They visited the temple and held rituals there, rituals we had not witnessed for centuries. Dark mages who had delved too deeply into old books and found the whereabouts of the temple. They built a machine, the purpose of which we can only speculate over.
Maybe they wanted to bring the Nameless One back to this world.
If that was their aim, they didn't succeed. The island lapsed back into peaceful darkness. I suspect the mages had been killed.
Ah, then my wand might have belonged to one of the Dark Mages.
I don't know anything about magic wands. I just know that for several years the temple has been inhabited by a ghost which never leaves.
Oh.
And Remi's just gone there.
That reminds me of an old story. Shortly before the first amphibians...
Oh my god.
Sorry, I just don't have time for long stories at the moment.
Of course. But just run along then. Check out the neighborhood for stuff and try to make sense of it all.
Okay, so... Must I do something for you too?
What do you want me to do?
Nothing. My vote would be to get the story moving again.
Great, so you're in.
We agreed that he has to complete a task for each of us.
But you don't know what happens on the island. It will be very exciting and very emotional. Oscar-worthy.
What's happening on the island?
Down here, riddles must be solved if you want to get any further. Just like in the good old days.
Okay then. A task. Tell me a story.
That's hardly a suitable task.
I don't know, if you tell the story...
Storytelling is not easy.
Exactly.
It has to be a creative, exciting story that meets my exacting standards. Come on, gnome. Think up a story to knock us off our feet.
This one time at band camp? Yeah, I went there! It's been years since I heard that joke, but I did it. I did it, and I feel proud of it. A young farmer on a plate. Yep, that's the one.
There's this young farmer on a planet with 2 sons.
Notices he has superhuman powers. Yeah.
Then he realizes he has superpowers after being bitten by a spider.
Good story.
Aha! Gripping storyline, exciting characters. The first act is complete.
Perfect.
What are the further developments and climax going to be?
Well, you see, He meets a man who shows him a red and blue pill.
Yes, well, then next he meets a man who shows him a red pill and a blue pill. Then later...
He and Jenny meet in the middle of the water.
he and Jenny see each other in the middle of the water.
And then the twist.
The same day starts all over again.
The same day starts all over
Also,
again.
I saw the Kaiser Soze one.
Ah.
Should have done that.
Very original.
But that works.
But
You've got my support, my young friend.
So, 1 got down, 2 to go.
All right. Well, Riddle God?
Good day.
do you wish me a good day?
Oh my god.
I guess the only way to gain your favor is by performing a strange set of tasks.
No tasks. Riddles. That's all that matters to me. If you ask me a question I can't answer, you win my favor.
That sounds familiar.
My first riddle for you goes like this. What has roots nobody can see, towers beyond the tallest tree, never grows to get this high, but reaches up towards the sky?
Haven't I heard this before? Why do I know this? Isn't it a mountain?
Roots that nobody sees, higher than a tree.
Why do
but
I know
never
this
growing.
riddle?
A mountain. Could be a mountain.
It is a mountain. Well done. Now it's your turn. Ask me a question. If I can't answer it, you have won my favor.
Sound as a falling tree make. What have I got in my pocket? Oh my god, are these all really things for... Are these like Golem riddles? Is that what this all is? What have I got in my pockets is?
What have I got in my pockets is?
Some bits of fluff and a ring, a shrinking ring to be precise, a mirror, a magical device that some people call a clicker.
You son of a bitch.
And no, that's all.
Ah, except for my hat.
Wow, impressive.
Yep. Yes, god of riddles, all-knowing and almighty. Nice to meet you. My turn. 30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ,
This is...
stamp,
And
then
they
they
stand still. This is all Golem riddles. It's teeth.
30. White on a red hill. Teeth? Teeth!
Well, I never. That's correct. Clever little fella.
If the last one's wind,
Your turn.
I'm out. I'm just gonna walk away. What is the answer to the question of life, the universe, and everything? He's gonna say 42. Can you think of a question that's so difficult that you are not able to answer it? Yeah.
If you're all-knowing and all-powerful, can you think of a question that is so difficult that even you can't answer it?
Of course. I can do anything.
But if you're all-knowing, you would know the answer to every question.
Of course I know.
Uh-huh.
Here's the deal. You give me your favor, and we'll just drop the troublesome topic of omniscience completely.
With that, the actual task which I set, without your knowledge, has been mastered. You have won my favor.
Yay! I beat him.
And that's 2 gods in the bag.
I beat him. All right. What was the other riddle? Like, wingless something? Mouthless something? I don't remember. Look, it's been a long time. Go read the book and or see movie. God of humor. Let's do the arts.
Hi.
Hello, my young friend.
So, how do I gain your favor?
And what do I have to do to gain your favor?
Well, you don't appear to have a cup of wine on you. Can you dance?
Of course.
Can't we? Nope. The answer is no.
Okay, my first request, don't. And don't ever think about dancing again. Painting, sculpture, music. How do you fare in these arts?
To be honest, I'm a cracking dancer, but I'm rubbish at everything else.
Then, best leave art to the professionals. like myself.
Great.
I would love to sing again, but I really can't remember what the notes sound like. Bring me a tuning fork or something of that kind. When I hear the notes, I'm sure it would all come flooding back to me.
How the hell? What?
I have to go.
Go forth and create something.
Was there a tuning fork upstairs? What about you, Jerry? Boom, 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 boom.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, young friend, would you like to hear a joke?
Yeah, so how about you just help me out?
As you're in such a good mood, you'll help me get to the island, right?
Oh, comedians always have a dark side. It's not easy making everyone else laugh.
And what do you know about that?
I am the god of humor. I invented badumtus.
Yes, only so that people will know when they have to laugh.
Oh, yeah? Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, he tastes a bit funny.
But
Eh? Eh?
Ha ha, that was new.
You see? It's a tough business making people roll in the aisles. You lot just don't realize that because you've never tried it yourself. Hey, that's it! That's the task I'll set you, mortal! Make me laugh!
You want me to tell you a joke?
One that's so funny, it makes my stomach ache with laughter. Oh, it'll have to be a right royal rib tickler.
I don't know any jokes.
I don't think I know any jokes.
Oh, come on, everyone knows a joke. Most aren't of a standard high enough to make a god laugh, of course. But anyway, ask around and try your luck.
I have to go.
I don't got time for this. I gotta go. Okay, so my options are either find a funny joke or a tuning fork. Terrific. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. We're back. More Book of Unwritten Tales is coming soon. I love the fact that this game has so many crazy characters and new, like, inside jokes about puzzle games and, I guess, other nerd culture stuff. Right up my alley. Right up my alley. My alley, Nerd Culture Alley. It's right down the street from Geek Way. Very busy. It's easy to miss if you aren't looking for it, but trust me, real nice property values. What am I talking about?